Northern California, the Bay Area. That's the site for the Nets. An absolute magician with the ball in his hands, Ben Simmons looking to create for his team as they wind up for action from the Chase Center in San Francisco. Nets, Warriors, coming up next, right after this. Hello out there, and get ready for some NBA basketball on 2K Sports. And along with Grant Hill and Doris Burke, I'm Brian Anderson, joined by Allie LaForce, our reporter. And here's what the schedule for Brooklyn looks like. On Wednesday, they'll be facing Bradley Beal and the Phoenix Suns. Then on Friday, they go back home and will be hosting the Orlando Magic. Now let's check out the starters for Brooklyn. Schroeder and Thomas make up the backcourt. Johnson and Claxton patrol the middle. And it's Bogdanovich in at the 3 slot. And for Golden State, Kyrie Irving out there with Draymond Green. Then there's Davis, and it's Richardson in at the 2. And we're getting a little deeper into the season now, Doris. For teams off to slow starts, how do they kick it into gear?
I think the answer, BA, is probably contingent on what is at the core of the problem. Did you start the season with injuries? Are there young players on your roster who now are expected to fulfill greater roles? I mean, so much goes into getting into a rhythm and a role. One of the things you have to know is, does the system fit the personnel we have? And if one of those two things don't mesh, something has to give.
Now here's Bogdanovich. And the foul on Anthony Davis. That's his first foul of the game.
Ref's calling it close already as he picks up a quick early foul.
Curry with a steal. Oh, and a fast break for the Warriors. Puts up a deep 3. Rebound Brooklyn. This game coming after the loss versus the Kings.
It's always hard to get a win on the road, especially when you show zero energy on the defensive end.
One thing you know, Greg, is you've got to pack your defense in the suitcase if you're going to win on the road, and they simply did not bring it.
There's a screen. Here's Richardson. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Curry.
And you got to defend better than that. I mean, that's a good look for him.
That's not coming with the right mentality. The defender neither closes the space nor challenges the shot. That's frustrating as a coach, boy.
Now here's Schroeder. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against the Kings in Sacramento. The Warriors have gone 1 for 3 so far. And here's Curry for 3. Drains the triple.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Just over a minute and a half played here in this one. Outside Bogdanovich. Pass to Thomas. With the 10-footer. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A 3-point play opportunity. Well, if you don't overthink it, what Cam Thomas does on offense is very impressive at his age, Doris.
I think, BA, what you love about Cam Thomas is he is fearless. He doesn't concern himself with efficiency. His mindset is, I'm going to score, and if I've missed the last 10, it doesn't matter. This next one's going in.
Well, you look at Cam Thomas, Grant. Do you think he has the potential to be a star in this league?
Well, you know, it's tough to say, B.A. He has a lot of talent, especially as a scorer. I think he has to keep evolving other parts of his game if he wants to become a full-fledged star.
Outside Bogdanovich. Outside Johnson. Outside Schroeder. Davis for the rebound. The Warriors have gone 2 for 5 here in the first. That one's good from Green, and the assist from Curry.
Well, Draymond Green can dole out as much punishment as he receives, and right there goes into the teeth of the defense.
And the timeout called here by Jordi Fernandez. He wants to review the game plan. And now the league leaders in scoring. Here's Johnson. They look to him to score consistently, averaging around 13.5 a game. Thomas against Richardson.
Yet another miss. Just 1 for 5. Not exactly an ideal start.
Pass to Irving. Takes the three. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Curry. Curry's got his 3rd assist of the night.
Kyrie shoots a ton of threes, and he makes a ton of threes.
Now here's Claxton. From deep, Johnson. Davis with a rebound.
Well, you're trying to answer the three, but you force up a shot that he would have been better off passing up.
And it's good for 2. Richardson's got his 2nd bucket of the night.
You can really feel the momentum swinging in their direction.
You want to continue to build on this lead. Right now, still a little too close for comfort.
Now here's Thomas. His numbers are solid, putting up around 18 points a game.
That's what happens when you challenge Davis. He can be so disruptive as a defender.
First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Thomas.
He's giving his all, but you can't force yourself back on track.
And the Nets miss again. Richardson, that's good. Richardson's got 6.
Getting out to a nice lead. Great flow and great execution.
Curry against Schroeder. Claxton a screen on Curry. And here's Schroeder outside. It's rebounded by Golden State. Green's got his 4th rebound in this one. And here's Curry for 3. And it's Thomas with the rebound.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
And that one's good.
You love the no hesitation from Dennis Schroeder. Just catch fire and let it go.
And so it's Golden State with it, following the bucket by the Nets. It's a 9-point spread. Offensively, it's been a struggle for them.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Boy, what a nightmare quarter for this guy. He's playing right into the hands of the defense at this point.
Davis, the pass to Green. Here's Curry. There's the triple. That won't go either for Curry.
This has not been his best quarter.
And you know what? They keep calling his number, and they're simply trying to get him out of this funk.
Now here's Johnson. Still without a bucket. Nails it from beyond the arc.
Well, you can see Schroeder willing to take more and more threes. If you're going to stay in the league, you've got to make them.
Doris, it's interesting, but the Nets franchise has never won an NBA championship.
That's absolutely correct, because their titles came before the merger. Now, since they've joined this league, they did go to the finals for a couple of times. Had Jason Kidd, who was the driver of success, but no championship in this modern era.
And he gets that one.
Well, you have to take advantage of the chippies when you get them. Nice job by Dennis Schroeder in close.
And Steve Kerr calls timeout. I think right now he must be looking at some adjustments. To November, so let's check in on the standings in the Western Conference. Taking a look at Golden State. Still early, but they have the 3rd best record in the conference.
Well, I think for Golden State, it's impressive how well they have played. I mean, some teams need more time before they start clicking, but not them. They were ready from the beginning.
And what a good feeling it is to play such high-quality basketball so early in the season. This kind of start sets the foundation for what could be a monster year.
Now here's Irving. What a tremendous game he played against San Antonio. Curry, no good.
Boy, a forgettable night for him, but thankfully his teammates have played well overall.
Warriors with the rebound. This, of course, their first opportunity to play Brooklyn this season.
And they were shocked by this team twice last year. They just didn't play well.
Look at the wingspan of Nick Claxton on display. He sends that thing back.
The green light they gave him early should probably turn red. He needs to get others involved.
Well, just a little too physical out there right now. That's already his 2nd foul.
Brooklyn making a switch here. Simmons is checked in. Pass to Claxton. And here's Bogdanovich. Offline with a three. Now here's Curry. Here's Irving. Rejected by Claxton. And that's out of bounds. Golden State will retain possession. And we have to take another look at that block.
What a powerful rejection. He's not wanting them to get an advantage in this competitive game.
Curry, he's checked in for Kyrie Irving.
Number 30, Stephen Curry.
On the wing, Curry, covered by Schroeder. Clock at 6. And Curry is good for 3. Curry's got 6 points.
Just stumbling hard out of the gates. That's only his second bucket in 10 attempts.
From deep, Johnson. It's rebounded by Golden State. Davis has got 6 rebounds here tonight. Richardson, the pass to Curry. Green with a screen on Schroeder. Outside, Green. Pass to Curry. Launches a 3. And the Warriors with another 3.
They've been very effective so far. A balanced attack at its best.
On the offensive end, it feels like they're getting the shots they want, and defensively, they are connected and on a string.
Schroeder can't get it to go.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
Curry's shot is off. Nets trail by 10. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
And the Nets miss again. Now the Warriors with it, coming into this, having notched a win against San Antonio in their last game.
Hey, their activity on defense was terrific. It was just full effort at that end of the floor and a bunch of blocks to show for it.
The best defenses do a great job of protecting the rim. That team did not give an inch. They defended and contested every shot.
Now here's Simmons. He's scoreless. Schroeder with it. Now guarded by Curry. Looking to get back on track. Davis with a rebound. Davis has got his 7th rebound here tonight.
This guy just can't find his rhythm, and you look up at the scoreboard, they absolutely need his productivity.
And Grant, once again, Stephen Curry hit 300 threes last season. Man, he's in a class of his own.
Well, there have been 7 300-plus three-point seasons ever. Stephen has 5 of them. He has the only 400 three-point year ever. So, yeah, B.A., Stephen has created his own class.
And now we have an intentional foul. I'm not sure why.
Yeah, bizarre play, B.A. Not sure what got into him.
And Jordi Fernandez calls timeout. He wants a few moments to regroup with his players.
And get ready to move. And welcome out your Warriors 16.
And a new group getting ready for the Warriors. Jackson Davis is checked in for Anthony Davis. Jonathan Bogdanovich passes to Claxton. Back to Bogdanovich. Pass to Thomas. The 3 is up. Gets the 3 ball to go. Thomas has got 10.
Never shy about letting it fly. Cam Thomas, folks.
On the floor for Brooklyn. Simmons joined in the backcourt by Thomas. Oh, Kuminga! Top for days.
I just love that alley-oop slam, B.A.
Defense disorganized, defense pays. Nets trail by 14. Simmons looking around. Outside Bogdanovich. Up and over Richardson. Good D by Richardson.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
Green against Simmons. Pass to Thomas. Kuminga pulls it in. Kuminga's got his 4th rebound in this one. Shot from the wing. Claxton with a rebound. And so it's Bogdanovich with it. He brings it up for the Nets. It's a 14-point game After this one, they're off to Phoenix to take on the Suns. And that game will mark the end of a 4-game trip. On the wing, Richardson. Inside. Out of bounds. It'll be Brooklyn's ball.
Nets ball.
And now with a break, here are the best passing teams in the NBA so far. The Warriors, number 1.
The beauty of this offense is that the ball never stops moving. If the shot isn't there, the next pass is made.
Schroeder, he's checked in for Brooklyn. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Nick Claxton, despite his relatively slender frame, is a hard-nosed defender. He said, "I bow down to no one. Every time I step on the court, I always have that chip on my shoulder. That's just the fiery competitor that I am. At the end of the day, I know what I'll hang my hat on, the defensive side of the ball." Brian?
Okay, Allie, thanks for that. Pass to Richardson. Over Schroeder. And there's Richards on the assist by Curry. Richardson's got 8.
This guy is cooking right now. He is leading them on the offensive end as they remain in front here.
Thomas passes to Schroeder. Tries the spin move. 5 on the clock. No good, and they can't put it into the drought.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Here's Richardson. Rebounded by the Nets. Claxton's got rebound number 8 here already in the game. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Pass to Thomas. Three-pointer. Hits the trifecta. 13 points in the game.
But Cam Thomas is an enthusiastic three-point shooter. This guy will not hesitate.
Nets trail by 13. Outside Bogdanovich. Fires for 3. Kyrie Irving clears the rebound. Golden State has gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter in the second so far. Richardson, that's good.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
And Jordi Fernandez calls timeout. He's going to talk it over with his guys. And the Warriors making a change here. Davis is checked in. And the Nets also making a change. Clowney, he's checked in for Thomas. To the middle. Here's Johnson. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
Size and athleticism by Cam Johnson. How about that vertical?
Shot is good by Curry. Curry's got his 3rd basket on the night right there. Well, Doris, for a while, the amount of three-pointers seemed to grow exponentially. I think it's plateaued now.
You know, B.A., I'm not sure I agree that it's plateaued. What we do know unequivocally is these organizations have defined how to be the most efficient basketball team. And each and every year, we're setting records in that category. They're just getting smart about the kinds of shots you want and when. We're seeing more shots at the rim, and we're still heavily emphasizing the three-point line. He has that confidence rolling, hitting 2 threes in the first, but he hasn't had one since.
Pass to Schroeder. Down low. Here's Claxton. And Claxton throws it down.
Well, Claxton could have an apartment up near the rim. These dunk attempts are routine.
And it goes out of bounds. That one off Johnson. Now that we're into November, let's see how the Eastern Conference standings are shaken out. You take a look at the Nets. Towards the bottom of the conference for now, they are not happy with this positioning. Richardson against Johnson. Goes up on the wing. He hits the back iron and sinks it. Richardson's got 13.
They've really gotten away from the three-point shot as they've pulled out in front.
Outside Bogdanovich. They double him with Curry. Three-pointer. And Bogdanovich is good for 3.
Boy, Bogdanovich with the distance delivery. How about that effortless shooting motion?
Irving for 3. Brooklyn pulls it in. Claxton's got the glass covered here tonight. That's 11 boards for him. Pass to Johnson. Looking to get it going. Rebound collected by Anthony Davis. Davis has got rebound number 8 now. Irving. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Curry. Curry's got assist number 8 now on the night. And so it's Schroeder with it. He brings it up for the Brooklyn Nets. Down by 15. Just 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock.
And that's the risk you run when you leave him in with 2 fouls.
Second team foul.
There's 14 seconds left in the first half of this game. Pass to Clowney. Here's Johnson. Here's the 3. The shot misses. Curry from deep three-point. Oh, it's good! He hit it!
Great shot. Oh, what a miraculous shot. He's going to remember that one.
Listen, under duress of the end of the period, you just throw it up and hope.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors, a sizable 18-point lead at the end of the period. And their defense has stood out, wreaking havoc for the opposition. And don't go far. We'll be right back.
Greetings, everybody. Before we review the first half, let's take an early season peek at how the Western Conference is shaking out so far.
Well, I think for the Warriors, this team wants to do big things, Shaq-sized things. And I got to say, they're looking almost as dominant as Kenny.
Easy, big fella, but I gotta say, they are making it look easy, here in this early part of the season at least. And now, how about that first half? Talk about a dominating display for the Warriors.
They've imposed their will on the glass, getting all the 50-50 balls and maybe even a few 20-80 balls.
Love the activity. Don't just say you want to win. Prove it and get it.
Thanks, as always, for watching. Let's head back to Brian Anderson and crew for the start of the second half.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. Nets trail by 18. Green out there with Kyrie Irving. Then there's Davis, and it's Richardson in at the 2. And that's the group for Steve Kerr as we begin the second half. Oh, got a piece of it to the inside. And Claxton throws it down.
This guy's such a difference maker. Dennis Schroeder is so dangerous in pick and roll situation, dribble handoffs. This guy is the straw that stirs the drink.
Shot from 16. Brooklyn with the board. Outside Bogdanovich. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
There's a lot to like about Bogdanovich's game. He's a skilled scorer, he's a capable defender, and I think there's some leadership qualities there.
And that one falls for Bogdanovich. And so Bogdanovich nails them both.
Well, Bojan Bogdanovic may be one of the most underrated players in this league. This guy understands his role and plays it well.
Here's Richardson. Nice spin off the left rim and in. Richardson's got 15.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
And I think that's the one thing every player is searching for. Consistency. They're giving this guy a chance to carry the offense once again.
And now it's time to take another view of that huge swat.
You know, you can't ask for any better defense than that. He responded so fast to the shooter, and it stifled him.
And with a little over a minute gone by, the second half is underway. The Warriors lead by 14. Doris, someone who plays within himself. Nick Claxton knows what his team wants from him.
There's real value in a player understanding his role, and that's Nick Claxton. Sprint the floor, rebound, rim protect. He knows who he is and what puts him on the floor.
Schroeder passes to Claxton. Misses from close range.
Well, you got to miss sometimes, but that one seemed like a gimme.
And here's Curry for three. Fires hitting the triple. He's got 14.
What a terrific play by just a tremendous all-around player. This guy makes it look easy.
Outside Bogdanovich. Some room here for Schroeder. Cash money on the open jump shot.
If you give Dennis Schroeder space, he is going to get into his mid-range game. Knocks down that one.
Irving for three. Schroeder with a rebound. Nets trail by 15. Outside Johnson. Thomas outside. 6 to shoot. The three. Rebounded by Green. Green's got rebound number 8 here already in the game. Rebounded by Johnson. The Nets have gotten 3 of 6 shots to fall so far in the third. Pass to Schroeder. Takes a three. Rebounded by Green. Green's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Richardson for three. And they recover it. Green, the pass to Curry. And again, it's the Warriors missing.
I'll tell you, it has not been this guy's best night, but the teammates have been there to pick up the slack. Love it.
Outside Bogdanovich. Fires from deep. Buries it from 3. Bogdanovich has got 8.
Well, Bojan Bogdanovich, simply stated, has become a knockdown three-point shooter.
And Steve Kerr calls timeout. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. Now looking at the 2K leaderboard, specifically which teams have created a lot of turnovers and cashed in on the other end during the last 10 games. In third, the Warriors.
Well, over these last few games, they've been putting excellent pressure on the ball handlers and then turning those forced errors into easy points.
Here's Richardson. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Curry. Curry's got 9 assists in the game. Great passing. And Jordi Fernandez calls timeout. He wants to give him a breather and talk things over.
Trying anything now to get them out of this slump.
Just feels like the basket is looking awfully small to them right now. They're having a hard time getting anything to fall.
They double him with Curry. Claxton passes to Schroeder. And it's off from three-point range.
And their physical dominance has been on display. A 10-rebound advantage is a good indicator of how this game has gone. We all know he's a good shooter, but from that distance, I don't think so.
Boy, we're seeing it more and more. Guys looking to create additional space by stepping back further from the line.
Making his mark from long range today. That's his second triple of the half, his 5th overall.
Outside Bogdanovich. Pass to Johnson. Here's Thomas for 3. The Warriors pull it in. Green's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. And finished off by Davis.
Throw it AD's way, and he'll take care of the rest. A huge alley-oop target for his teammates.
And so it's Schroeder with it. He brings it up for the Brooklyn Nets. 19-point game. Here's Johnson. And it's good. Off the back rim and in. The Warriors have gotten 5 of 12 shots to drop in the third. Here's Richardson. Brooklyn pulls it in. Claxton's got 14 rebounds tonight, going after it. Here's Thomas. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Boy, when you talk about rhythm scorer, the first guy or one of the first guys to come to mind is Cam Thomas. Very difficult to slow him down when he gets on a heater.
First free throw is good. Both free throws good for Thomas.
You want to contest this guy's shot, but you absolutely don't want to send him to the line. He will make you pay.
Here's Richardson. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Curry. Richardson's got 6 here in the quarter.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
Drops in the 3.
Well, there's a smooth efficiency to the jump shooting ability of Bojan Bogdanovic. What a knockdown shot.
There's the 3. And that one's good. Irving for 3. Irving's got 14.
This right here, whew, this is how you want to play the game. With passion, with energy, just great hustle play right there.
Johnson passes to Thomas. Shot clock at 6. They double him with Curry. Back to Thomas. The Nets need to get off a shot here. Schroeder can't get it to go.
This guy cannot get started, and the offense overall has been a struggle because of it.
Offensive rebound. Outside Irving. Curry from deep three-point land. Rebounded by Johnson. Johnson's got a rebound number 5 here tonight. Here's Schroeder. Rebounded by Green. Green's got 14. Yep, 14 rebounds for him tonight. Nails it from 3.
They've had a hard time shutting down the three-point shot.
Here's Schroeder. 11 points in the game. Johnson a screen on Curry. And here's Schroeder outside. And the rebound goes to the Warriors.
Well, after hitting 1 triple in the first half, it's been all radio silence since.
Alley-oop up top, hammer it home.
Oh, great teamwork right there.
Hey, you got to love the finish, bringing it down with some attitude. And the Nets shooting 40% since the break. Thomas outside. Pass to Bogdanovic. Outside Johnson. And here's Thomas from the arc. Can't get it to drop.
Well, 2 long-range bombs in the first, but that's stalled out right now.
And stolen by Claxton. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Thomas, that's good.
His first triple of the second half. That makes 3 for the game.
Outside Curry. Puts up a deep 3. The shot, no good. Nets trail by 19. It's Thomas on the wing, guarded by Richardson. Here's Schroeder. Rebounded by Green.
This guy has not been a factor at all in this quarter, and it has hurt the team.
And here's Curry for 3. And it's Thomas with the rebound. And the Nets shooting at about 34% here in this game. It's Thomas on the wing. They double him with Curry. Thomas passes to Claxton. Now here's Bogdanovic. Nails the baby hook. Bogdanovic has got 10 points in just the second half.
Hey, he's doing whatever he can right now to pump up his teammates.
And Steve Kerr calls timeout here. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. Go with a different look here. Jackson Davis is checked in for Davis. Jonathan Kuminga. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth.
Excellent use of his physical gifts. Goes up strong and captures the board.
On the floor for Brooklyn, they've got Dennis Schroeder, Cam Thomas out there with Dorian Finney-Smith. Then it's Ben Simmons, and it's Clowney in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Pass to Curry. 4-3. The rebound by Simmons. Simmons has got 5 rebounds in the game. Outside Schroeder. Back to Simmons. And here's Finney-Smith. Here's Thomas for 3. 6 on the shot clock. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
Yeah, Dorian Finney-Smith has the ability athletically to finish near the cup, and he does so there.
Curry passes to Davis. Shoots over Schroeder. And the Warriors miss again.
Well, he's a quality mid-range shooter, but he can't get that one to go.
Simmons finds Schroeder. Simmons with it. Pass to Schroeder. This one for 3. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Green's got his 18th rebound here tonight. All over the place. And Schroeder has got the ball here for the Nets. Down by 15. To the paint. The Warriors pull it in. Davis has got 11 rebounds in the game. Here's Curry. From deep three-point range. And the Warriors miss again.
After the strong first half, this guy has not been the same, and largely a no-show right here.
Pass to Clowney. Uncovered. And he gets the friendly roll as that one goes. Clowney's gotten his first bucket of the night.
And another great assist. The offense is really clicking now.
Now Curry. A deep 3. Finney-Smith pulls it in. Finney-Smith's got 4 rebounds now. Schroeder with it. Now guarded by Curry. Finney-Smith's shot is off. The Warriors lead by 13. Schroeder with it. Inside. Stolen by Davis. And here's Curry. Misses, and the dry spell continues.
He needs to look to try to drive inside and get going. That outside shot is simply not there.
Shot's good by Schroeder.
In the NBA, you let anyone shoot inside 5 feet, you're putting yourself at a disadvantage.
And Steve Kerr calls timeout, looking to get everyone dialed in and engaged. Richardson's checked in for the Warriors. Johnson, he's checked in for Brooklyn. Bogdanovich comes in for Schroeder. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
During that break, Coach Steve Kerr had some advice for the team. He implored his team to use the clock. He said the clock is our friend. No need to rush things unless they give us a free one. Let's squeeze them out of this game. Back to you, Brian.
Thanks for that, Allie. Pass to Clowney. Here's Simmons. Up and over Richardson. And it's Simmons missing.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
Right, he stays connected, and great timing on the contest.
And here's Curry for 3. And that one's good. And Green with the assist. Curry's got 23 points.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
Here's Simmons. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. It's going to go on Draymond Green.
Well, because of his size, when he's on the interior with the ball in his hands, Ben Simmons is a problem.
That one's off. Well, you look at the so-called super teams that have been assembled in recent years. A lot of cautionary tales.
Yeah, I mean, teams giving up their draft picks for the better part of a decade to bring in a star. It can get ugly really fast if things don't work out.
Nick Claxton, he's checked in for Clowney.
Boy, Ben Simmons, one of the most highly scrutinized players in the NBA, but I don't think you can doubt any of his defensive abilities. cross-positional and big-time asset on that end.
Pass to Claxton. Shot clock at 6. Here's Thomas for 3. Sinks the tray. He's got 27.
Cam Thomas is rolling. He's attacking at will. Somebody better shut the water off.
Curry with it, and Johnson picks him up defensively. Ooh, took him no time at all to get that one. And the Warriors lead by 16.
Well, coaches might discourage that kind of look, but he'll take it anyway.
Pass to Thomas. Lets it go from deep. Yes. And that's Simmons with the assist. Simmons has got 7 assists in the game.
Corner pocket, corner 3. Cam Thomas shaking free.
The 3 from Curry. The rebound by Ben Simmons.
You've got to find a way to get yourself going in some other way, because hoisting from 3 is not the answer.
Thomas misses. The Warriors lead by 13. On the wing, Curry jacks up a 3. Rebound Brooklyn. Johnson's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Simmons, the pass to Thomas. Outside Johnson. Outside Simmons. Here's Claxton, plenty of space. Gets the jumper from the corner to fall.
This is what Ben Simmons does, guys. If someone's open, he will find him.
The Warriors shooting the ball at around 42% for the game. Sends it home from three-point land. Curry's got 8 here in this quarter.
Have to show more effort defensively. Everyone knows he can do that from deep.
Well, to me, that's just inexcusable. You start to wonder how much they really want this basketball game.
And there's no way this margin gets closed down. Great execution of a game plan and a nice win here for the Warriors.
They looked to run anytime they could.
They set the tone with their pace. Their transition game was excellent.
And this win will give them 12 on the year thus far.
And against a non-conference opponent, you really want to win the first one. They'll go into the next one knowing how to beat this team for sure.
And propelling them to a solid win, it was a night of big plays for the Cobra.
Gotta respect the leadership he showed today. Made great reads and distributed the ball accordingly.
Bogdanovich passes to Claxton. To the inside. Here's Thomas. Count the bucket. Coming off a perfectly placed pass. Thomas has got 32 points. Just let the clock run out.
Hey, it's time to celebrate.
And here's Curry for 3. Ben Simmons grabs the board. Thomas passes to Claxton. Here's Curry. No good there. And so it's the Warriors taking care of business in this one. Even early on in this game, they appeared happy to be playing at home.
And it makes a huge difference. Once they started to get into a groove, you never really felt like they wouldn't come out on top.
Well, now we have some time to check in with Allie LaForce. Allie.
Anthony, it was a great team victory tonight. What satisfied you most about this win?
We just played hard. We just played for each other. The ball was moving, it wasn't sticking. And, guys made the right plays. And that's what we've been doing all night, all season. And I'm just glad we came out with the win.
Selfless basketball is a beautiful thing, guys.
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Doris Burke, this is Brian Anderson. Thank you for watching tonight's game. As we leave, we present our player of the game.